You'll see a lot of stories on social media about CPA firms talking about current clients and new clients and all the tax savings that they've been able to achieve for them and all the great tax planning they do. And those things are great. But I also like to talk about the behind the scenes things that we don't often hear about. And I wanted to share one of the new client interactions I had this week. And the most honest advice I gave this prospect was don't hire me. That's something you don't often hear from CPA firms advertising, hey, don't hire me for something. Um, we spoke to the gentleman this week about some old incentive stock option issues that he had. He had some AMT credits going back to 2020 and 2021. All of it looked a little bit messy, but he wanted to do the right thing. He wanted to know, does it make sense to go back and scrub through the past and make sure that everything is reported correctly? And we have a lot of clients in this situation. For sure, want to make sure they're doing the right thing, but also saving money along the way if they can. We took a look at the dates of the transactions, and then we assessed a couple things. One is that the statute of limitations for those 2020 and 2021 years had already closed. The IRS generally will only allow you a 3-month statute of limitations with some exceptions that didn't apply in this case. One of the other things to keep in mind that we had in the back of our mind here as well is that the IRS is backed up probably at least 12 months right now on amended returns or any written correspondence that you're sending to them. And so that was in the back of our mind as well. Like this is something that's probably going to drag out forever if we file this for the potential client. And third and lastly, the most important item in this case, the cost for us to do this forensic accounting, essentially, of going back into the past and reevaluating all of these transactions, it was going to cost more than the potential recovery. And so towards the end of the call, I was honest with him. I said, hey, I think this is a situation where we let the past be the past. We'll keep your AMT credit carry forward as is. We'll continue to use it up, as you move forward. But it doesn't make sense for us to charge you for all of this cleanup work at the end of the day for all of these reasons. And this particular client was pretty proficient. He was aware of the issues. He had been self-filing returns and was pretty comfortable with it moving forward. And so we decided to part ways. I said, hey, you probably don't need to hire us, and it's probably not going to provide any value to you. And and so, this is something I feel really passionately about. A good tax advisor should tell you certainly how to save money, but a great tax advisor should also tell you when saving money costs too much money as well. And that's how we try to be honest with our clients there. So if you have a messy situation like this, if you'd like a second set of eyes on it, don't be afraid to reach out to us. There's more details in the comments of how to reach out and find us and talk through some of these items with you. All right. I'm John, and I'm president of McCarthy Tax. And if you need anything, please feel free to reach out. Thanks.